So yes, Dragon Ball Superhero or Dragon Ball Superhero. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lando Payne, back with another movie review. This time I'm going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Superhero. I'm literally just now getting back from the movie theaters. Let's just dive on into it. So, yeah, this movie picks up after the Dragon Ball Broly movie that came out a few years ago. It takes place 3 years after the Tournament of Power. Well, I say 3 years after the Tournament of Power because Pan is 3 years old at this point, which I'm pretty certain Pan was just born when the Tournament of Power started. So this takes place 3 years after that. You got Goku, you got Vegeta, you got Piccolo, you got Gohan, all the normal characters. They make an appearance into this. It's not a Goku Vegeta story. It's really very much Piccolo and Gohan's. I would even argue it's more of a Piccolo movie than a Gohan movie. But we'll get into that in a little bit. Goku and Vegeta, they're still training with Beerus and Whis. They got the homie Broly with them, training on the planet. I'm so used to seeing Broly as far as like the villain aspect, from the OG non-canon stuff. This time, he seems to be a part of the Saiyan Trinity now. They're trying to teach Broly how to control his powers and how to mingle with them, which is really dope. It's really dope to see that. But Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, they're not in it for much. You got it. You see a little bit of them, but it's not their story. This isn't their story at all. Actually, this story takes place back on Earth, where you got Piccolo and Gohan and Pan and all of them. And actually, what the premise of the story is, it really is about the Red Ribbon Army. It's a Dragon Ball movie. You're going to get what you want to came. You're going to get some fight scenes. You're going to get some stuff happening. But it was pretty cool. I really, really enjoyed this movie. I had to say that. I had a good time watching this movie. Do I think it's better than Broly? Dragon Ball Broly? No, I think Broly was better for the most part. Let's talk about the animation style. I like the Broly animation style more than this. I don't think it took me out of it like other people did, but the animation style was a little bit different. It's a lot slower. If anything, it reminds me of the Boys Diabolical show. If you watch the Boys Diabolical show, remember how each episode was a different animation style? They had like Looney Tunes style, then Rick and Morty style. That's kind of how these movies are feeling. You had with Dragon Ball Broly, you had a different animation style, and now this one you have a different set of animators, and it's kind of cool. Look at it. Like I said, it's different. It's different. If you like it, this one was all right. The action was okay. The action was cool. Of course, I saw the dubbed version, right? Because that's all that's playing in American cinemas right now. But I saw the dubbed version. There was some moments when it was very evident that the dub didn't match with the animation. But only in the beginning, it really messed me up. At near the middle and the ending, it didn't really bother me as much. But let me see. Piccolo, like I said, Black Dad moments. Super adorable moments with Pan. I love Pan in this. She was dope. Gohan, he's, older, still doing his nerdy science shit. No Chi-Chi. Spoilers? I don't know if that's spoilers. No Chi-Chi. Take that how you will. But you get damn near everybody else. You see everybody else really, really quickly. And then, of course, there's a big bad villain boss. If you know who that is and you know who it is. If you know Dragon Ball, then you know that all villains seem to come back at some point. Just think about who Gohan may be affiliated with when it comes to villains, and you know who exactly kind of makes a return. But the villain does come back. The villain's okay. The villain's not that great, to be honest. Sorry. Overall, I enjoyed myself. Overall, I thought it was a good time. I mean, I'm glad I went to go see it. I've been looking forward to this movie for a long time. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I grew up on it. I grew up on Goku and Vegeta and all of them. I wasn't so much of a Naruto head or anybody else. Dragon Ball Z was the shit. Is all I watched. Thinking back about how I liked the Broly movie, Broly was a solid 4.5 out of 5 for me. This one is more of a 3.5 out of 5. But overall, I enjoyed myself. I'm glad I saw it. Definitely recommend you go watching it. Good time. It's a good time. It's just a good time. It's not a spectacular Dragon Ball Z movie. I think there's better Dragon Ball Z movies, but this is a very solid one to add. Now let's talk some spoilers, okay? So off break, Yeah, Dr. Hito, he joins the Red Ribbon Army, and he needs them to get funding for him to do his android project. So he's a better android scientist than Dr. Giro. And so they bring him on board the Red Ribbon Army to make some new androids. And he does. He makes two androids. He call them Gamma androids. They're the guys 1 and 2, right? And they're pretty powerful. They go after Piccolo from Jump Street because they want to go test out their powers. And then that's how this whole thing starts. Piccolo is kind of the protagonist of this movie. If the protagonist is the person that really carries the story forward, I would say it was Piccolo. Piccolo was the first one to get involved with the Gamma androids. And then that leads to Piccolo kind of doing some investigative Batman type work, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. He finds out about the plot. He finds out about the new android, not the Gamma androids, but this new thing that they're trying to build. And in fact, they're trying to rebuild Cell. That's the whole big thing. Cell is your big bad in this, but not normal Cell that we're used to. Not the smooth, charming, tournament type Cell. This is a different. They're calling him Cell Max. He's just Cell to the backs, but without any of the character that made Cell so dope. Like, the one thing I love about Cell was the way he just talked to people. Cell was about running fades. I love Cell. Cell was about that life. But this one, he don't really speak. He's just a madhouse. So Piccolo has to go investigate, try to figure out what's going on. And then the Red Ribbon Army dudes get a plan to go kidnap Pan to draw Gohan out. Piccolo helps with that, honestly. He charades as someone that's going to help them kidnap Pan. He's wearing some outfits. And, Pan is in on it all the time. It's honestly very adorable, all those scenes with them together. It's pretty funny. And so Piccolo goes along with this to kidnap Pan because he wants to see Gohan kind of get back into it because Gohan's been taking the time off. If you know anything about Gohan is not about this fight in life, right? Gohan is about, I'll only fight if I get pushed to fight. He's not like his father. He's not like Vegeta where they live to fight. He doesn't. That's not him. He's a peaceful man. And that's what happens here. They kidnap Pan, brings Gohan out. Gohan starts kicking some ass. Kind of. Like, it seems like he's kind of regressed. He always regresses. Why does Gohan always regress? Why is my guy always regressing out here? There's really not a lot of plot with this. This really isn't. They try to fight the androids. The android shit, that doesn't work out. They unleash Cell, and then they all got to fight Cell. But there's a lot of cool people that show up in this, man. Like, I didn't expect to see, like Android 18 show up to fight. You got Krillin showing up to fight. You got a grown-up Goten and Trunks. It's about time. These motherfuckers been 5 years old for 15 years, man. But now they finally grown up, and they actually play some jokes. There's actually quite a few jokes in this about some of the inconsistencies with the Dragon Ball franchise. One about how Saiyans evolve, how Saiyans grow up, about how they're always kids for so long, and then out of nowhere they just get growth spurts. That was pretty funny. There's quite a few of those in this movie. You'll see it. So, yeah, he becomes Orange Piccolo. He got the jawline, man. His jawline. He got chiseled. You know who got a jawline like this? Remember the dude from Big Bang Theory, Kumail Nanjiani? I don't know if that's his name. But back on the Big Bang Theory, he didn't have no jaw. But since he joined the MCU, my man looks immaculate. I don't know what he did, but don't matter. Anyway, he becomes Orange Piccolo, wreaks havoc. And then Gohan comes in, and they're all battling Cell, man, and it's pretty cool how they do it. Everyone's having some trouble. Even the new Gamma androids joining on the fight. And ultimately Gohan finally gets a boost. He becomes, and they call it Beast Gohan. He got the slick back silver hair. Kind of looks like a combination of Ultra Ego with Vegeta and Ultra Instinct in Super Saiyan 3. It's just long, slick back silver hair. Really cool scene with him using the special beam cannon at the end. Piccolo's move at the end to kill Cell. I thought that was dope. Overall, like I said, I thought there was a lot of homages to the normal Dragon Ball Z stuff, which was a good time. How they, Piccolo wraps up Cell, similar to how Goku held on to Raditz, as Piccolo used a special beam cannon to kill both Goku and Raditz. This time, Piccolo holds Cell Max, as Gohan has learned the special beam cannon to kill Cell Max. It's pretty dope. It was pretty dope. Good time. Soundtrack was pretty weak. I thought that the soundtrack and Broly really stepped that movie up. And this one, I thought it was a little bit lackluster. They try to do like a lot of superhero kind of theme in it, but I missed the really in your face climactic type music. But anyway, neither here nor there. This review's already getting way too long. But yeah, overall, like I said, this is gonna be a 3.5 out of 5 for me. And like I said, how do I feel about this movie? What meme comes to mind? Hmm. So yeah, that's my review for this movie, Dragon Ball Super. Have you guys seen it? What do you guys think about it? I really enjoyed it. Do you guys like anime movies? I review a lot more of them. I like anime. Let's bring. I mainly like Dragon Ball Z, but I'll watch any of them if it's good. If it's trash, don't recommend it to me. But what do you guys think about this movie? Comment down below and let me know your thoughts, man. That's what we're here for, guys. This is the Lando Project. You know what it is, baby. Finger guns. I'll see you next time. We out.